goes to the bar by herself. She does a spa treatment by herself. She gets a massage by herself. You have to pour into you, sis. Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. We are doing Vlogmas, which I will be uploading every single day of the week instead of the weekends. And I'm so excited to do this to connect with you guys. So make sure you guys subscribe, join the family. My name is Nicole L, and I create content on girl advice, feminine energy, travel, business, and just anything to help your glow up journey and help you get everything you want out of life. So if that sounds like you, make sure you guys subscribe and join a community that's going to help you and give you grace on your glow up journey in your feminine energy era. Before we get in the video, I want to remind you guys to tap into those resources that I'm going to provide for you guys. So if you want to start making money online and create your own digital products, I have a course for you that is only $27, and that's going to be $27 until the end of the year. So make sure you guys take advantage of that. You can start your own online business and start making between $2,000 to $5,000 per month. So don't sleep on that. And also, if you want to become a travel girly and you don't want to travel alone, I host group trips. We are going to Ibiza, we are going to Denver, we are going to Switzerland, we are going to Italy, and also Japan as of now for 2025. So if you're interested, it's important that you go ahead and look into those trips now so that you can start getting on a payment plan so that you don't have to be stressed when the trip comes. Last but not least, of course, I have my freebies in there. Make sure you go get your glow up guides. All those are down there for you guys to take advantage of. This video is going to be 3 feminine secrets that you need to know that feminine women are doing. It is not something you need to know these things too. Just like I tell all of my friends, there are so many people that if you see a fit person, they work out. They work out. If you see their muscles, if you see their abs, they work out. If you see a feminine woman, she has habits that she has in her daily routine, in the way she shows up. And I'm going to be sharing you guys 3 secrets that have been working for me and help you increase your feminine energy. We're going to be talking about detachment styles. We're going to talk about self-respect, and also going to be talking about how less is more. So make sure you guys watch the entire video, give this video a thumbs up, and implement these habits for your own journey. So let's talk about detachment. When we first started hearing this terminology of the law of detachment, for me, I kind of liked it because it helped me physically and mentally remove myself from situations. And I don't just mean like remove yourself, hold a grudge, leave that relationship, leave that friendship. I mean really disassociating yourself with that energy. This is for my people and my girlies and my guys that are empaths. So when you are around somebody, you absorb their energy, especially when you are around someone with a victim mentality. This is important for you to learn this because it allows you to be in your own world. We talk about this a lot on my channel as to why it's so important for you to be in your own lane, is because when you are around so many different energies, that plays an influence on your actions and your life and also your reality. So it's so important to detach. And when you look at a feminine woman, she is detached, not from reality, but detached from your energy. It's like, so if you've ever been around a person that when you are crying with and you're looking for a certain reaction and she just doesn't give in to that reaction, she is moving in her feminine energy. This is a habit that I had to adapt to and love doing, because when I'm around negative people or people that just want to bring my vibe down, I just literally detach from that energy. I disassociate from that conversation. Yes, I still might be there, but I am no longer present. I am no longer looking for a solution to help you. I am no longer feeding into anything that you have to say. And this is so helpful. And it's not about building a wall. It's not about running from everything in your life. It's truly about trusting that what's for you is going to be for you. When the feminine woman, she just goes into trusting the universe, trusting God, and knowing that things get to work out for her. So if you do not take anything from this video, please write in the comments right now that and claim that things get to work out for you. Things get to be easy, and you trust that the universe is tackling all these things in your life to make your life easier. And what you ask for is what you are going to receive. You just have to believe and trust in God, trust in the universe, and know that things are always going to work out for you. When you trust, you are soft and you release control. And my control girlies, I know that control is in your genes, control is in your blood, control is in your mindset. But if you want to know the secrets of a feminine woman, she releases control and she trusts this. And she trusts that anyone that she allows in her life is going to be for her. Anyone that leaves her life is not for her. Have to be able to walk away. That is something that we talk about on this channel all the time. It's the ability to walk away when something is no longer serving you, when someone crosses your boundaries, when someone does not align, when someone is not compatible. This is for you to be able to walk away and know that you're not missing out on anything. Just like going into like dating and getting to know other people. I don't care if you have a Lamborghini. I don't care if you have a Corvette. I don't care if you have a Porsche. If you cross my boundaries, I'm not going to be afraid to walk away. I'm not going to be afraid that I'm missing out on something, because if it was for me, it would be for me. And ladies, I want you to start to think about that when you're dating that guy, that the relationship is not it, it's abusive, it's toxic, and you're really not compatible with this person, but you're staying for a certain reward. You're staying for a certain reality. You're staying for a certain lifestyle. And in actual reality, you're afraid to walk away because you don't believe and trust that more is on its way for you. So when you want to be more in your feminine energy, you have to learn to detach and trust yourself, trust the universe has your back, and know that everything is going to work out for you. When you're able to walk away, that means you know your worth. And you know that your worth is not determined by someone else's perception. Your worth is determined by you. So you decide what you're worth. You decide what type of treatment you deserve to get. You decide the person you want in your life. You decide what type of person you want to show up in life. You know your worth. Do not let anyone in this life, not your mother, not your father, not your best friends, not your cousins, not your sisters, not your brothers, not your coworkers, allow them to decide what you are worth, and allow them to decide what your identity is. That's their perception. That's not yours. Their perception is not your reality. And when you start understanding that, and when you come across those people that are trying to perceive you, oh no, you're this way. Oh, you come off as this way. No, I always ask myself, you intimidated by me and that comes across from your own insecurities and your own traumas, or am I intimidating? And those are both their problems. That's not your problem. You have to know your self-worth, and you have to determine what you want and what you want to get out of this life. And that comes with detaching, that comes with knowing your worth, that comes with self-respect, which is the second secret that we're going to be talking about: having self-respect for yourself. And you are going to come across these opportunities, you're going to come across people, you're going to come across experiences that's going to test your self-respect and test your boundaries. If someone is not respecting your boundaries and you have clearly told them that this is none of their concern, this is none of their business, and they keep prying into something that is crossing a boundary with you, you have to stand up for yourself. You have to tell these people that you're crossing a boundary, and now you will no longer welcome in that part of my life. You are no longer going to get to experience certain things that I share with you because you have crossed the boundary. And someone is crossing a boundary, whether that comes across for your kids, whether that comes with your relationships, whether that comes with your body image, whether that comes with how you show up in this world. If you decide that this is a clear boundary and people are crossing it, feminine women will cut you off. Energy doesn't play when it comes to boundaries. And I'm going to share something with you guys, like just like a personal experience of me. I was I want to say dating this guy. I was kind of hanging out with this guy. We went to lunch a few times and we probably had a couple drinks, but that was about it. It wasn't really dates. It wasn't us going out and really enjoying each other's company or him showing me a new experience. I didn't feel like it was dating. I want to know y'all opinions in the comments. Is that dating or is that just hanging out? And what is your definition of dating versus hanging out? And we might do like a dating video. Let me know if y'all want me to talk about 11 dating mistakes that you guys want to avoid in the future in 2025. And I will do that for you guys along this vlogmas. But let's get back. So we were hanging out and this person was starting to talk to me in a disrespectful manner. And I corrected this person once. And then the second time it happened, I politely asked this person to delete my number. Please do not contact me. We are not compatible. You have crossed the boundary. It shows that you do not respect women. Because when a man and a person respects a woman, they are automatically going to have cues and they're going to know not to talk to people a certain way. Like, I don't even have my friends talking to me this way. How do you think that you're going to talk to me this way? And I just literally put my hands up and walked away from the situation. Yes, it was convenient. Yes, it was, I want to say fun. It was really a convenient situationship. It was just a convenient friendship. I'm not going to say situation because it wasn't. It really wasn't. I felt like it was a friendship and the other party kind of wanted more. And I let that person know, like, these are my boundaries. If you want to be in my life, this is the relationship that we can have and that we can't have. And I'm telling you guys, put your foot down. You will be shocked. This will allow you to show people exactly who they are. I want you guys to honor your boundaries. And this is a part of just self-respect. Also, I want you guys to take time for yourself. The feminine woman, she takes time for herself, baby. She takes herself out on dates. She goes to the bar by herself. She does a spa treatment by herself. She gets a massage by herself. You have to pour into you. You really have to start pouring into you and taking time out for yourself. That means sometimes stop hanging out with friends. Like for me, like I'm like in this stage right now, I don't really want to hang out. I don't really want to date. I don't really want to chill. Like this is the time for me to collect my thoughts, figure out what I want in the new year and figure out how I want to show up as Nicole L. This is something with taking yourself out on dates, splurging on something nice for yourself. Start treating yourself with respect and you will flourish. And making self-respect a priority in your life, whether it's with friends, family, relationships, making this a priority in your life will really exude feminine energy. So think about it. I want you to look at those feminine women that you maybe admire, inspire to be, and you're like, wow, this is a girly girl. She exudes feminine energy. I love it. And I would like to learn more about it. I want you to ask yourself, is she working out? What is she putting in her body? Is she showing up for herself every day? Is she going to stay in a toxic relationship? Is she going to allow people to abuse her? Is she going to allow people to manipulate her? Is she going to allow people to cross her boundaries? No. The answer is no. To really think about this woman and think about examples in your life of a feminine woman and her energy, the answer is no. When I was not aligned in my feminine energy, I looked for a lot of external validation. It was in my people pleasing era. I was putting people's needs before mine. I was just going with, not just going with the flow. I was just going with whatever was. I would jump to go hang out with friends. I would cancel what I needed to get done to cater to somebody else. Not making myself the priority. I did not have any clear boundaries. And I did not have any self-respect for myself. I found myself a lot of times dimming my light to make sure other people felt better about themselves. I found myself constantly questioning my self-worth. I caught myself constantly I couldn't be pretty or loved. And if you are there right now, I'm telling you, there is a way out. That does not have to be your reality. You can be respected. You can have boundaries. You can practice detachment and protect your energy at all costs. And these are some of the secrets that feminine women, they have and they implement into their life when it gets tough, when it gets uncomfortable, when it's scary. You have to know your worth. You have to know your worth more. Stop accepting bare minimum. When you know your worth and you have a lot of self-respect and self-respect is your priority, you are not going to accept bare minimum treatment. And if you are dating versus friendships, like, no, you are not going to accept bare minimum treatment. You deserve the world. And there are so many people that are going to give it to you. Friendships. Stop accepting the bare minimum and show up for you and know your self-worth. Secret that I'm going to spill for y'all to help you guys understand how these feminine women are moving is less is more. Thank God we can stop. Thank God we can start chilling. How'd you feel if you had the chance to just slow down your day? Like, you had everything planned out and you were able to take breaks, you were able to rest, and you were able to accomplish your goals. That's what feminine women do. They do not rush. And I am still working on that. Like, I can tell you guys right now, like, I will rush to hurry up. I will rush because I'll be running late. And I'm trying to make sure I give myself the proper time, actually be able not to rush. Doing less and stop chasing. Oh, stop chasing these men. Stop chasing them. When I tell you guys, my little cousin gives me the best advice about men. And the number one thing he says is never chase. Never chase. Men love the chase. And this is from a man that's moving in his masculine energy, a man that loves to provide. And I love getting advice from him because, like, it'd be true. It's really true, especially a man that really values and has self-respect for himself and also respects the person that he's dating. You know, sometimes as girls, like, when we actually like somebody, like, we're like, oh my gosh, like, we are all in. We're texting him, we're checking up on him because we want to be wifey material, or you just can't go without talking to him. Girl, chill out. Chill out. And I know it's hard because we've all been there. We all got caught up. And started off, they started chasing us, and then we was like, we're gonna chase you back. We're gonna chase you back. And no, sis, we're not chasing nobody back. It is 2025. We are not chasing anybody. We're staying in our feminine energy and we're letting people take control. When you're on a date, and I know you guys can relate to this, or in a relationship, I feel like not on a date. I feel on the date you definitely let this person take control. But when you're in a relationship, it's like we seen each other 365 days out of the year. And it comes a time where you're like, go in this parking lot, turn left, turn right, because you don't feel like taking the wrong turn. You don't feel like starting over. But ladies, I'm telling you, in order for you to stay in your feminine energy, you have to just be. You got to let them make the mistakes on their own. And I know it's hard for my earth signs. I want you guys to sit back, relax, stop chasing, stop rushing, slow down, enjoy life, and really embody your feminine energy. So I hope this video, we had a couple key keys in this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys are happy to be here. I hope you guys have subscribed, and also make sure you guys check out those resources. Come with me on a group trip, and I will see you guys in the next video.